11 on a Saturday morning. We're joined by our Hawaii Island contributor for Hawaii News Now, and of course, Hawaii Radio Hour host, Naka Nathaniel to Kukakuka. You know, I thought that we would be seeing you live from Seattle.
Oh, wait, I had to get out of there as fast as I possibly could.
Really?
Oh, it was cold and wet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, got to come back home.
But indoors, it was warm with aloha and
It was warm with aloha. The Tulala people who was hosting the Native Hawaiian Convention this year, they were amazing, and it was so special to be around successful Native tribes. It was something that was remarkable to see.
So this is the second time that the convention is actually held outside of Hawaii.
Yeah, it was done in Vegas about 2 years ago, and so they brought it up to the Seattle, not quite Seattle, it's north of Seattle, and so it allowed all of the people that are in the Pacific Northwest, and again, we always have to say there's more Native Hawaiians living outside of Hawaii than in Hawaii, huge population, that they were all able to join in and got to have the conversation.
You know, I heard you were part of a panel up there.
Yeah, so I moderated a great panel with Makalika Naholova'a, Keone DeFranco, and Pele Ka'aio. And we were all born, like you, we were all born outside of Hawaii, but we found our way back to Hawaii, and we're the exception to the rule. So we wanted to share that message of people who have answered the kahea, you know, the Kanaka come home kahea, and we wanted to talk to people about, you know, answering that kahea, but the caveats that went along with it.
Okay, so what was the conversation, and how did that panel go?
I mean, this is always a tough conversation, right? You know, we're outside of Hawaii having this conversation about people that want to remain in Hawaii and those connections to the Aina that a lot of people no longer have. And it's dealing with the economic, you know, difficulties that we've had to confront for so many decades. And so that was a conversation, but we were trying to keep it, you know, in a positive area. And, you know, my big thing was, I went there for one thing, and you and I talked about this last week.
Right, the Mariners.
Yes, exactly. 15 innings, unreal.
Wow.
That was quite a game. No, I went there because there's a word that's used for people who live outside their homeland. It's called diaspora.
Diaspora.
Hopefully that's the last time I have to say that. And Pele Ka'aio on the panel came up, I kept on asking, I want a better phrase. I want a better label than diaspora. And he started racking his brain over the time, and he came up with something. He looked back at some of his mele that start off like Hawaii Nui, you know, Hawaii Iki, Hawaii Loa, Hawaii Poko, Hawaii Pa, Mau, Mau.
Oh.
So Pa,
that's
Mau,
different.
Mau. Hawaii Pa, Mau, Mau is Hawaii to the distant shores. And he said that is a better phrase, because we're all Kanaka, we're all Hawaiians, regardless where we are, but these are the ones in the distant shores, and that's what should be the new label for diaspora, Hawaii Pa Mau Mau.
Rather than diaspora.
Yeah, diaspora.
It's such a cold, almost like scientific word.
It's an academic term. Yeah, it's Greek. We don't need Greek, you know? We need our Olelo terms.
One more time?
So, Hawaii Pa Mau Mau.
Okay, if you want more information, I am guessing that they're also going to cover that tomorrow. On
on Hawaii Radio Hour at 4 o'clock. Hawaii Public Radio.
Hawaii Public Radio, HPR1.
HPR1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to have you in studio.
It is so good to see you. I'm so glad we're here in Hawaii and not in Seattle.
Yeah. Although if you're a Mariner fan, you were wishing you were there. Right?
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Bra, thank you very much.
Aloha.
Next week from Hawaii Island?
Yeah, I got to go back home.
Okay, Naka Nathaniel here. We're going to take you now back over to the studio and Annalisa Burgos.
Thanks, Billy.